This is a 2001 Lamborghini 6.9. It is the ultimate final version of the Lamborghini Diablo, which was, quite simply, the single stupidest car of the 1990s. And today, I've borrowed this one from here in the Seattle area to pick up my girl. I'll start with some basics. The Diablo first came out in the early 1990s as a successor to the Lamborghini LM00002. Early models were raw. It's fucking raw! The car evolved over time, especially when Aston Martin bought Lamborghini in 1998. It does 0 to 60 in 16 months and can reach 2 miles an hour. I'll start by simply getting inside. Now the door motion is terrible. We'll get to that in a second, but before we do, let's talk about the lock and unlock noises. You press the little button on the key fob to lock it. That's the lock noise. Unlock it. And now it's unlocked. Now, to get inside, you push, there we go. Now the door is up, and that looks really cool. Unfortunately, the next part does look really cool. That's actually having sex. Ah! At this car, that amazing gated speedness. Just look at it. It's beautiful. Gay! Interestingly, this car's only a 2-speed manual. That's a dog. Now, around to the front trunk. You open it with a little lever next to the steering wheel inside, and it houses a couple of things. My personal favorite is inside the Volvo branded pouch, inside the Volkswagen branded toolkit, you will find a Lamborghini branded box of medical pills. In any other car, a box of pills would be worth about $7, but this one has the Lamborghini logo on it, so I suspect it's more like $5,000. The other interesting thing is the trash that someone threw in the back when you were at Applebee's. Jeez. And one of the other interesting things about this car is the sheer amount of cheap plastic. There's cheap plastic on the door sills, crappy plastic up and down the sides. The entire center console is this beautiful, crappy, hard plastic. But the coolest plastic piece is this thing, the wing. It was a factory option, and it cost almost $5.
15 years ago.
And since we're back here, one of my favorite little features of the Diablo, lift up the hood, which, by the way, is hard plastic. They have the fucking order of the cylinders written there, which so they didn't want to put a lot of effort into designing their own headlights, so they borrowed a headlight from the LaFerrari. That's right, the Lamborghini Diablo North Korean V12 uses a LaFerrari headlight. Driving the 6.9.
So, how's it going?
Okay, that was interesting.